dear distinguished guests, partners, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Emirates Clinical Chemistry Society, it's my great honor and pleasure to welcome you to the first Emirates Clinical Chemistry Society annual meeting and Digital Health and Laboratory Medicine Forum. I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our dedicated partner, whose generous support has made this event possible. I would also like to acknowledge the tireless efforts of our board member and organizing committee. And I would like to take a few minutes from your side to share a personal story. I speak to my beloved UAE late 2016. And according to the regulations of UAE, you need to pass an exam by health authority before practicing as clinical consultant or as a consultant or a specialist chemical pathologist. At that time, the exam was held at Sheikh Khalifa Medical City. They told me you need to go there. And I said, okay. So I went to the exam and it was a committee of three. One of them was smiling, supporting lady. And when I finished my exam, I asked my colleague, who was she? And they told me, you don't know her? I said, no. And they told me, she is the country leader in clinical pathology, Dr. Layla Abdouas. So I met her later in a scientific meeting or a scientific gatherings, and I brought her, I learned to her, and I want to thank her for the support. I was over the moon when she told me that I was very great in my exam, and she wished if she had a position at her department for me at that time. 10 years later, we started working together. And the dreams of having an Emirates Associations for Clinical Chemistry was always in our minds. And here we are today. I need to wear my glasses. Our new society was founded in August 2023 under the umbrella of the Emirates Medical Associations to be the scientific associations for clinical chemistry and laboratory medicine in UAE. We believe that the reliability of medical laboratory examination is essential for patients' care, and for these reasons, the Emirates Clinical Chemistry Society, as a non-profit medical scientific association, is committed to furthering the development of quality assurance in laboratory medicines and clinical chemistry. Since our first meeting, which was held in parallel with the International Federation of Clinical Chemistry World Rap Dubai 2024, we have been working hard to our mission, which is providing opportunities to share information and ideas for the progress of clinical chemistry science by our members. We also organized 2 United Arab Emirates or UAE symposiums during the International Federation Sport Club Conference in 2024. Our board members have participated in different IFCC working groups and Arab Federation of Clinical Biology Scientific Committee, and they are also presented at different scientific events as MedLab Middle East Dubai 2024 and 2025 and EuroMedLab 2025 in Brussels. The scientific committee came out with the first Emirates Clinical Chemistry guidelines on interference in laboratory testing, which is currently under review. In addition to running a monthly scientific meeting with the board member, last September, Emirates Clinical Chemistry Society organized 2 webinars with international expert speakers about the implementations of mass spectrometry in the field of clinical laboratory medicines. And lastly, 2 days ago, 14th of October, Emirates Clinical Chemistry Society participates for the first time in the live series of IFCC complementary webinars. The future of our field is full of possibilities, and I'm confident that the insights and connections made here today will enrich the clinical chemistry in the region. Thank you all, and I wish you a productive and successful event.